Hello, welcome back. This is Taylor again for another segment, another part of my Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side 2 Second Kiss playthrough. Since last time we played, basically not a whole lot has happened. We're still a first year student. Turn down the volume just a teensy bit. I do want to apologize for the last one. I didn't realize that the volume was on so loud. It was fine if I wasn't talking, but when I was talking it was competing a little bit. Hadn't bothered me when I did my test. So we're playing Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side 2. We're still just a first year. We are trying to do the Haria route and then also become an entertainer, not go to college. So far, let's see, so we just finished the cultural festival. So cultural festival, we got a job at the music shop, and then we have our member of the band, so we're all music all the time. So we're gonna go ahead and continue our game. I think the big things that we have coming up are let's kind of see what kind of things are coming up. So we still have work. We have final exams, Christmas, New Year's, third semester starts, we still have Valentine's Day, final exams again, White Day, and then we're going to be second year. So like I said, seems like the week kind of, like we made it almost through the entire calendar year, but if you think about it, the Japanese school year starts in April. So the thing I did realize pretty early on this game is that you should relax. You shouldn't let your stress get too high, like I think over 50, just because once it gets too bad, like it can really mess up your game, because you'd have no choice but to just like lie on the floor, which is kind of how I feel. I ended up taking a 3-day weekend off of work. Usually I don't get 2 days off in a row because I work retail, but I have 1 day in between where I work. So I'm off Thursdays and Saturdays, but I took Friday off as well so I could clean my apartment, which is kind of sad. That's where we are. Hari, why did I like this dude? I just realized why I like Hadi so much when I was in high school. It's because, so when I was in the 6th grade, I discovered Fruits Basket, and I loved Kyo. I don't know why. It's just something about, like, he was kind of bashful but nice, and he had like a short temper with other people, but he was really kind with those he cared about. And I think like deep down he was like kind of a good dude. I don't know. I think when you're 11 and you develop crushes, you don't really, there's no like logic behind it. You don't have a shopping list. It's like you like them or you don't, which explains all of my crushes in middle school and high school. Like, I didn't think they were particularly good people, but I had a crush regardless. Yeah, so I really liked Kyo when I was in middle school. I think not 6th grade, but 7th grade, I dressed up as Kagura. I did a Kagura cosplay for Halloween, because I had so much like Kyo merchandise by that point that I would get a Hot Topic that it was a lot. And now I'm looking at this, and Hadi is kind of a Kyo character, isn't he? Like, he's a nice dude, he's a little alternative, he gets in trouble, he's a short temper. So a thing about this game is because you have the rivals, so Nishimoto is our rival for Harry, so we have to make sure that we keep her in good esteem, because then she won't like have rivalry events that can kind of implode.
やばい。
So,
私まで。
a thing about this game is because you have the rivals, so Nishimoto is our rival for Harry, so we have to make sure that we keep her in good esteem, because then she won't like have rivalry events that can kind of implode.
やばい。
So Yes, this is how teenagers dress. Okay, so he has this weird coat with the cape, and then he has like a scarf wrapped around his neck, but then like a tucked into his necklace with part of it over the necklace. Like, okay, let's take my hair, and so it kind of like tucks into, but then also over. Is that what's happening?
Oh, これからライブ用の衣装選びだ。決めてね。
He just invited you. Why wouldn't it be okay? Okay, so I'm a 28-year-old woman, and I just want to like grab teenagers by the shoulders and be like, okay, if a real life boy tries to talk to you this way, don't hang out with him. Not even a boy, just anybody. I have to touch this dude again? Who's Inoue? Oh, the friend's giving him a hard time because he's shopping with a girl.
バンドのメンバーだ。一人小学校の時から付き合いのあるやつもいっけど。は？なことねえよ。赤じゃねえ。
This is a weird conversation.
同じもん目指して頑張ってんだ。楽しくないってことはねえけど。あれは学校の奴らとはちょっと。
Why is this guy so defensive about the fact that he has friends? Like, literally this whole thing is we were hanging out, and then we stopped hanging out, and then I met up again so we could hang out again, and you had bumped into some friends, and now you're being embarrassed and shy because I saw that you have friends, people you like to spend time with. Why are you embarrassed? Toxic masculinity. I need to have a Christmas dress. I don't know if the one that I bought is sexy, but that sure is. Oh, it's finals. Oops. I was gonna study this week. So I have really high art style. Okay, so I think I'm kind of around the same place I was last time. Hadia, you're so dumb. You're so dumb. You're so dumb. Hey, you don't you shouldn't throw stones in glass houses. You're literally like probably the last in our year. Thank you. Is that a neg? Did Hadia just neg us? So I like that you only have one activity with your friend, and that activity is brushing your hair. So you're like, okay, let's go meet out at the mall just to brush our hair. Alright, so it's time for a Christmas party. And we can go give a gift. I think we only get one gift that we can give. I have money, so I'll go buy an expensive one. Okay, so I think, because each guy gets a different one, so I think the silver pins are for Hadia. Like, Celestial Globe seems like Psyche. The Room Stepper, I think there's like a jock character. Silver pins? Okay. So I do like Okay, elegant. Okay, so we shouldn't have... It's a good thing we bought that at our dress because elegant is not what we wanted. Accessories... kind of don't matter. I do still like that ear cuff. And it's... you don't have to pay attention to the wool... the wold charm dynamic. Okay, so that's what we're gonna wear to our Christmas party. So Christmas is very much like a romantic holiday. I think when you're a kid, you'd spend it with your family, but it's not like here where, like, the fact that you go to your high school for a Christmas party or something on Christmas. Kanpai! Merry Christmas. Wait, she didn't say my name. Did it break? You're 16, ma'am. This is a weird game. Okay, so I'm gonna give my gift to Hadia, so I got him the silver pins. So I'm starting to worry about Hadia, but it still doesn't like me enough to approach me at the Christmas party. Signed pick set. Aw, he gave me guitar picks with his name on them. I kinda hate him. Thank you. So is this how I get their cell phone numbers? Oh no, I think this is just information. Okay, so let's look into this. Because we haven't explored this before. Okay, so we have Saiki Teru. His birthday today is before mine, so he's a Cancer. That's why he's so moody. He likes to surf and he's the school prince. He's 178 centimeters, so he's 4 centimeters shorter than I am, actually, in real life. Hadia Konoshin. Oh, it's his birthday just recently. He's Sagittarius. 170 centimeters, so he's 12 centimeters shorter than me. He's not in a club. Is he in a club? No, he's not in a club. So he's a vocalist. Waka Oji's 2 centimeters shorter than me. That's really the most important part. I don't know conversions for kilograms very well. He's the advisor for the track and field. So if you want to do a Waka Oji route, it would behoove you to join the track and field club, I think, as their, like, because you can't actually compete, I think. I'm not sure. He's a 200 IQ. Is that a genius? I'm gonna ask. What is a genius IQ?
According to Chronicle Live, an IQ score over 140 indicates that you're a genius or nearly a genius, while 120 to 140 is classed as very superior intelligence.
Okay, so I guess he is a genius. But it's fine because the IQ tests are problematic. I want to see though if I am a genius through an IQ way. So this article is saying that here's a 4-question IQ test can tell you how smart you are. Try it here. I want to do it. I want to do it. How smart am I? How would you describe this expression? How would you describe this expression? Pensive, but that's not... Oh god, math. If it takes 5 machines 5 minutes to make 5 widgets, how long would it take 100 machines to make 100 widgets? I'm gonna pick a random answer because I don't know how many squares are in this picture. 1, so you have 1, 2, 3. So you get the big one, then 4, so that's 5. Which of these words is most similar to irrelevant? Useless? It's calculating my results. So I think it measured a different type of intelligence, meaning if you manage to nail all of them, your IQ will be high. I don't think that's a good sample size. But anyway, back to where we go. So how did he, you don't know her weight. There are a lot of people from Osaka in this game. So this thing says I'm really smart. My IQ would be over 130, putting me in super intelligence category. Thank you. I worked really hard on that quiz. Okay, and then we have Hisoka, who's in brass band. Mature girl loved by both boys and girls. That's gay. Bisexual icon. Mizushima. Hisoka. So how does one get one's phone number? Asking for a friend. Because I don't think I have anybody's phone number. Oh no, I have Hadia's! When did that happen? So is this how I get their cell phone numbers? So this thing says I'm really smart. Okay, so now I'm actually able to ask him out on dates, I think. So let's see if that will work. Let's do it for next week. And he does have pretty... So let's do karaoke, because I think he likes karaoke. Alright, New Year's cards. Hottie. Ooh, the resolution is really bad. Alright, so we got them from the girls and from Harry. Let's invite Hadia. Beep boop boop beep boop 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 boop. Well, maybe it's good I don't have a footy so day. I don't want to hang out with him. 今年もよろしくね。Okay, so what should we vote for? What should we pray for? We can pray to increase Hadi's affection, academics, or health. Let's do love so we can get a kickstart, and then the next 2 years we can pray for like academics or whatever to not be as dumb as we possibly are. The voice of God has spoken. Thank you. Let's do it! Good luck. Nice. Actually, I wonder if I still have my omikuji from the last time I went to a shrine. I got great luck.
けーつまんないの。中途半端で目標冗談だよ。そんな怖い顔しないでよ。
I don't like that this 11-year-old seems to have a crush on me. I'm too old for you. Ooh, we have our date. So I haven't worn like this to a, I haven't gone on a date yet, so I think what I wear shouldn't matter. He spends all of his time angry at me.
次やったらお前なんだ今日も俺はいい男だろこう
The way he says your name is so funny.
ちげえよすっげえ似合ってんな
Anyway, I think I was starting to say earlier, it's very funny that, like, because this girl, the character that you have is very, like, wholesome looking, and then you can wear, like, these sexy outfits. Like, the clash between the images.
俺の美声よし特別にめちゃ力で聞かせてやれなんか歌ってほしくてここに来たんだろ
So option best song, recently added, duet. I'm gonna be nice.
じゃ曲番55573派手に飛ばすぞ今日は意外と楽しかったわこういうのなら
He doesn't even try to be like, I enjoy spending time with you. Is he tsundere? I don't know enough about anime or anime tropes. So I think you can still like invite them to hang out with you, and if they say no, it's fine, as long as you ask. I think that's one of the ways that you can prevent the bomb. Oh, there we go. Clubs. Is there anything that decreases? That increases charm. So cheerleading does charm, fitness, social arts. No effect on style. Lacrosse increases fitness, social charm, decreases intelligence, no effect on arts and style. So if I want, I could probably switch to the lacrosse team if I want to, you know, not get quite so heavy on my arts. And then also increase my charm. Because I think I do, in the end, I do want charm to be my highest stat. Yeah, I'm gonna resign. I'm gonna resign from the brass band. Even though I do like at the cultural festival hearing the music. I know the symphony was my fallback, but this is like, it's all or nothing. I'm putting everything I got. So I think he likes the roller coaster. I don't like roller coasters, but I'm ready to compromise my own self-comfort. Okay, so after I moved back from Japan, I went back to Tokyo to visit like a couple months later. And I was meeting up with a friend, and we went to Tokyo Dome, which has like an amusement park built into it. We were just gonna get lunch, and then he was like, let's go ride the roller coaster. And it literally like goes over the entire shopping mall. It's huge and it's really fast, and I hate it. And he made me ride it, and I was like, I don't want to, but he's like, we're gonna do it. And he made me pay for my own ticket. It cost 1,000 yen. And I was like, spent the whole time, like, it went so fast that like literally like I was lifting out of my seat a little bit, which is not a sensation I'm used to because I'm heavy. And I pretty much like I think I swore a little bit at the beginning, and then I spent the rest of the time like white knuckling it, just like hunkered down. I legitimately like thought I was gonna die. I couldn't breathe, and he was like laughing his head off because he was like, "Oh, look at Taylor's having a crisis." So with Valentine's Day, I think you can buy like a nice chocolate, and you can also make your own. So you can give them to a couple different people. I should have gotten two. It's fine. So depending on how this goes, I'm gonna make homemade chocolate. I hate this mini game. It's really hard, and I don't think I'm gonna do very well. Okay, so you have to turn it. Wait, when it says right, does it mean like you're rotating that way or the other way? Like, where's the starting point? Okay, so you have to stir it. Okay, so it's like that. Okay, so if it's right, then it's clockwise. If it's left, then it's counterclockwise. Okay, so wrong way, a loop turns inside when it should be outside. Okay, let's get limbered up. Wait. Wait. I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Ah! That was too big. So I think, okay. I think part of it is it's... Okay, I got 3 chances. Ah! Okay, I think part of the reason was I was going too fast. Okay, I got 2 more tries. I'm gonna defeat this game, I swear. Okay, so there's something I'm missing, because I keep starting at the center, but there are ones... Oh! Okay, so this is challenging a part of my brain that I don't think exists. I don't think I get to pick whichever one is the best. Okay, so we get to decide who I'm gonna give the chocolates to. You were there. Maybe if I have like a girlfriend, I build it with them. I hate the word girlfriend for platonic friends, and yet I just used it. Okay, so I'm gonna give Hadia the high quality chocolate because if I give him the other one, it will kill him and then we won't have a game. I will give this a Psyche because he can pound sand.
Yeah. あ、これは手作りだよね。一応聞くけど。あ、いや、家庭的だね。
I mean, good on him. Oh, now I can join a club. I just had to wait. Alright, so which one do I want to do? Lacrosse? Because that increases charm, but doesn't affect art, and I'm worried about my art being too high, whereas cheerleading increases art, and I don't want that. Okay, I'm gonna do lacrosse. Remember how we said that like we weren't gonna be doing athletics? But actually, now that I think about it, an idol is really hard. Like you need to do a lot of physical activity, not only to sing, but also to be able to do the dance moves. So it's probably good that we're going with more of a... Right, so it's the end of the term. Oh, new music.
どうして謝るの？あ、僕が
怖。
真島太郎、2年。顔と名前にギャップがあるってよく言われます。
So I think this is a joke because that's a very like kind of a old-fashioned, kind of common name, I think.
いいよ。名前さえ教えてくれれば。
No, stranger danger. No, stranger danger. Yeah, I am cute. Thank you for asking.
やっぱり。大したことない。じゃあ。
I wasn't expecting that. Snack break. I think this through. Too much food in my mouth. So it was 1 of 3 last time. I dropped. Ooh. Okay, so what's language? What do I have to increase to get better at language? I'm doing like a perfectionist run. Like I don't like being bad at my... I don't like being bad at school. Oh shoot, I missed club practice. No, I thought it would automatically make me do it. I didn't see him making any effort to make sure I was having a good time. I don't know why it keeps falling on me to make sure he's having a nice time. Alright, so we're in the new school year. We're second years now. Who's our teacher gonna be? It's the same one we've had.
1年生の教室に入った人いませんか？先生は間違えてしまいました。それでは1年間よろしく。
I have an umbrella this time.
早くやんでくれないかな。 こんにちは。いいんですか？ありがとうございます。そうですね。雨が降らなかったら、こうして先輩とお話しすることはなかったと思うんです。羽学に入ってよかった。
No. You can't make me touch him. I refuse.
それじゃあ僕は天地翔
His
太と言います。
name is literally
富田先輩、ありがとうございま
Shota.
した。学校で見かけたら声かけてくださいね。
Like sometimes this game is too on the nose.
おおい、本気か？お前の
Wait, but you're the one who told me to try it on.
今日
I don't get the logic of this game. I don't know how you're supposed to be good at this game. So there's a visual K band in March, troupe, comedy. Oh, he likes Camino. So we can do a date in March. I don't know how many more days in March we have. Oh no, it's April, isn't it? Okay, never mind.
So this thing says I'm really smart.
Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. I thought that we would meet a lot more characters in the second year, but I think it maybe comes a little bit later. I think there's one character that we meet probably like around summer vacation. Let's save the game. That's not where you save the game. Yeah, so now we're second years. I momentarily was on track to go with Hisoka, I guess, but now I'm back on my own. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end it here this time. I think maybe we'll do kind of like 6 months at a time. I was gonna break it up where you did 1 year, 1 school year, but that's a lot of content. That's a long video. So I think I'm gonna make these a little bit shorter. Yeah, we're still just kind of plugging along. We're starting to see Haria more. I really don't understand the logic of this game and how you're supposed to do well on dates. It seems very arbitrary. But yeah, hopefully things should start kicking off. We need to hit 200 style, 150 charm, but try to make my charm the highest that I possibly can. And then we need to go on like, what, 25 dates with Hadia, which I think we've been on like 7 or 8 so far. So, it's definitely going to start picking it up. We also obviously have to get him at like max affection. So I think probably next time my strategy is going to be just totally throw myself into trying to date Hadia. Because we still have like almost 2 full years for me to increase that style up to 200, to 200 and 150, like to 200 for both. So we definitely have time. My goal for this new year is to actually pay attention to when my things are for club meets. But yeah, thank you for watching. This isn't really a game where a whole lot happens. It's mainly kind of a motivational, it's more of a time management game. But thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time. We will continue our second year.